What's up, beautiful people? How you guys doing? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am Esther Obiora. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today we'll be talking of setting financial goals. Okay, I mentioned this in my last few videos where I talked of good money habits in your 20s. Okay, in that video I talked a little bit about setting financial goals. So in this video we're talking about everything that has to do with setting financial goals, from what financial goals are and how you can set financial goals. Financial goals, like I said in my last video, is the saving, investment and spending targets you hope to achieve over a set period of time. Or we can say financial goals are monetary targets you strive to hit. Not to be confused with budgeting and financial planning. Budgeting looks at what is happening with your financial picture now and helps you prioritize your spending and your saving on a regular basis. That is budgeting. While financial planning is a wider look at your entire financial picture over time and show you how and where you save your money to reach your goals. So that is financial planning. Now let's go back to our setting financial goals. I hope with this clarity of what financial planning and budgeting is, you know that they are quite different from financial goals. Okay, like I said, financial goals are monetary targets you strive to hit. Okay, these are monetary targets you strive to hit. The best financial goals aligns with your value and your personal objective. Financial goals are specific and measurable milestones that when reached, it brings you closer to your desirable future. It is an important step to achieving financial well-being and maximizing the benefits of an able account owner. But there are times in which you set financial goals. Okay, you don't just start setting financial goals. There are times in which you set a financial goals, which is going to make it easier and motivating for you to work with. Okay, if that makes sense. Let's go to the terms in which you set financial goals. You have the long-term goal, the long-term financial goals, and the short-term financial goals. The long-term financial goals are goals that takes longer period to achieve. These are goals that takes about 5 years, 7 years, 10 years to achieve. Okay, these are long-term goals. While short-term goals, on the other hand, are goals that take generally a year or less to achieve. Okay, these are short-term goals. In my last video, the video I mentioned setting financial goals, I made an example with, I think, a phone and a house. So let's assume you want to get a phone that worth 50,000 naira or above it, like 100 or 150,000 naira. You know your net worth, you know how much you're earning on a monthly basis, on a daily basis, however you're earning yours. Okay, and then you set these you hope to achieve this like in a year. Okay, you put this in your short-term goals. Okay, these are goals that you want to achieve in a year or in less than a year or in less than 6 months. You set them in your short-term goals. While goals like getting a new house, getting a new car, and you want to save, you hope to achieve these goals in like 3 or 5 years, you set them in your long-term goals. Okay, these are your long-term goals. I hope you get what I said. Okay, now moving on. Now there are tools in which keeps you motivated in accomplishing or achieving your goals. Okay, now the first tool here is being realistic with your goals. Being realistic with your goals means, are your goals attainable? Okay, when you're setting goals, you ask yourself, is this goal attainable? This goal that I'm setting, is it attainable? Be specific with your goals. Define what you want to achieve. Don't just save money and say, let me save till when I get there, and then whatever the money can buy, I will buy. No. Okay, be specific with your goals. Define what you want to achieve. Know what you're saving for. Okay, be specific with it. Okay, it's as simple as that. Be specific with your goals. That is it. Then the next one, be timely. Okay, being timely is knowing when you want to achieve those goals. Don't save and then you say, whenever I feel like I can take it out, I know how much I've gotten so far, and then I can do whatever I want to do with it. Okay, no. When you're setting financial goals, you need to be timely with the goals you're setting. Do you want to achieve these goals in the next 10 months? Do you want to achieve these goals in the next 5 years? Okay, be very specific with it. Don't just say, let me continue go wherever it leads me, or whatever it is that leads you. No, be timely. All right, be timely with your goals. Action oriented. be action oriented. This is the time you ask yourself, how do I achieve these goals? How do I achieve these goals that I've set out? Okay, at this point, you're to know if how you're going to be saving up the money, how you're going to be saving to achieve those goals which you have set, or the goal which you have set. Okay, if this is going to warrant you to be saving on a daily basis, you set it out. Okay, on a daily basis, I'll be putting in this amount of money, until the duration you want it to go. And then if it's going to be on a weekly basis, and you define the amount you want to be putting in on a weekly basis or on a monthly basis, at this point you need to be oriented. Okay, you need to be action oriented. How do you achieve these goals? You know how you're going to be working to achieve these goals. If you're going to, and as well, at this time you're going to know if you're going to put extra effort in how you are working. This is the time you know how to work and get more just to achieve your goals in that period of time which you have set it. Okay, this is just as simple as it sounds. This is just as it sounds, being action oriented. All right, yes, that is it for this video. Yes, we made it to the end of this video. If you enjoyed this video, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. Turn on the notification bells to always get notified each time I upload videos. And yeah, share this video as well, okay, so we all can get to that point where we know how to manage our money properly and get what we have always desired to get. Okay, yes, thank you so much, guys. See you in my next one. Bye. I told you I'm not here to mess around.